Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today we bring to you a very good food, especially for these hot summers, very good for your health and which will promote your gut health. See, most of our diseases is caused by bad gut health, and we need a lot of good bacteria in our gut to give us probiotics. And what we are going to see today is how to make millet ambali. All of us now are well aware of the importance of millets, and ambali is nothing but a porridge or kanji you can call it. It is called ambali when the porridge is fermented, then we say ambali. Now this is very good for everybody and we can make it out of the 5 positive millets. Earlier I have shown you using ragi, that is the finger millet, ragi powder, but this ambali can also be made with the whole grain or even the broken rava of the millet, and when you use these 5 positive millets you will get a lot of health benefits from it. The 5 positive millets being foxtail millet, Kodo millet, brown top millet, barnyard millet and little millet. You can use any of these. Today I am using Kodo millet which I have at home. This is the Kodo millet. Whenever you buy millets, always buy the unpolished ones which has a light brown color, and it is really beneficial for your health. Vitamin B12 is very essential for our overall health, and when there is vitamin B12 deficiency, we feel very tired and low most of the time, and generally this is found in animal foods. Especially for vegetarians, when you want to increase your vitamin B12 supply, it is the best idea to take these fermented foods or this millet ambali to get the complete nutritional benefit. Now come, let's see how to make it. Take 1 cup of this millet. First we will wash it thoroughly 2 or 3 times. Use a sieve to drain out so that you don't lose the grains. Wash it one more time. I am using only the unpolished millet, that's why the color is brown. Now we can discard this water and we will add fresh water. I have taken a large enough bowl. Now we are going to add sufficient water. So for 1 cup millet rice, I have used 5 cups of water. Now we will just leave it aside to soak for about 6 to 8 hours. Now this millet has been soaking for 8 hours. We can now cook this millet. So here in my earthenware pot, I am taking 3 cups of water and will bring it to a boil. If you don't have a mud pot, you can cook it in a steel kadai, but then transfer it into a mud pot so that you can, the fermentation and the aeration will take place very well. See, when the water is hot, we will add in this millet along with the water in which it was soaked. Now cook it over a medium flame till it is well cooked and done. As it is cooking, from time to time just stir it so that it doesn't stick at the bottom of the pan. Now we will wait till it is completely cooked and then we can switch off. It is about 20-25 minutes now, and you can see that our millet is well cooked now. It is ready. You can switch it off, but it is not yet ready to eat because we need the goodness of the fermentation. So we will allow it to cool. So I have just kept it on my countertop now. We have to cover it with a cloth and keep it overnight. Next, take a clean white cloth and just tie it over the neck of the pot like this. Leave it aside overnight undisturbed. So the process of aeration, because leaving it in a clay pot, and the fermentation will continue through the night, and the morning we can have the benefits of eating this fermented porridge or ambali. See, we had kept this ambali or porridge to ferment overnight. Now it's morning, let's open it and see. Wow, see how beautifully it has fermented. Can you see that? And there was a little bit water, now it has thickened and absorbed all the water too. Now that we have made this ambali, let us see how to consume it. We have not added any salt while cooking it. Do not add salt before fermentation because it will inhibit the process of fermentation. Again, I have already told you we use an earthen pot for the fermentation because the porosity of this pot allows aeration and the fermentation process is good and you get a lot of probiotics too. This can be taken along with dal or sambar or any vegetable, whatever you like. But in summer it is a good idea to have it with buttermilk. You can have it in two ways. You can just have it thick like this if you prefer. I am adding a pinch of salt to this, and this is homemade curd or dahi. So you can just have this as a porridge thick like this. Else you can even dilute it as buttermilk, that is low fat curd from which the fat has been removed and we have added water to it. Again, just add a pinch of salt for taste. You can add some chilled water in addition if you want it more dilute. Stir it well to remove any lumps. See, like this, we can bring it to a pouring consistency. Personally, I prefer having it in this consistency. So you can pour it out and drink your ambali too. So today we have only added curd and buttermilk. So as a side dish, I have just chopped some raw onions, and now being mango season, some raw mango with salt and chili powder, and I have fried some. These are fried curd chilies, also which is soaked in curd and kept in the sun to dry, and then we fry it whenever required. Now it is summer, I have shown you how to add curd or buttermilk to it and have. In say a colder climate or colder weather, you can have it along with dal or vegetables or sambar. But one thing, remember not to heat this ambali once it is fermented. If you want it warm, you can just make it, put it in a double boiler, in the sense heat water in a vessel, then take this ambali in another vessel and put it into that and warm it up if you like. Or you can just add hot water to it and mix it to make your kanji or ambali a little bit warm if that is what you prefer. Try to consume it within one day and make it fresh. Otherwise, if you feel you have something left over, you can refrigerate, but once you refrigerate it, this process of fermentation will stop. You will not get additional health benefits because of that. So now, thanks to our millet man, Dr. Kadarwali, all of us know that it is very good to take millets. But how to consume millets, many of us are really not fully aware. So I hope this video will help everyone to understand how to cook millets. As I said, you can take any one of the 5 positive millets and keep changing it, and you can include it in your meals. It is good for all. Try it out, especially for diabetics. It will really help you to regulate your blood sugar levels too, and overall you will get a very good general health. Your vitamin B12 deficiency can be easily solved, and also it helps to boost your immunity. So this is the best probiotic food for summers especially. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.